off we go from Northwest Stadium. Very short kick taken at the 19. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Buffalo 80, 70 Timberwolf, 18 Pioneer. Warriors, 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Capped by Devo Samuel. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Okay, ready?
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
10 at the 48-yard line.
70 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's caught. This is Corey Krosky-Merritt. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Cougar 19. Scoop.
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Krosky-Merritt. And he's brought down real close to that goal line. Down to 1. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on third down.
3 yards.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Ready? Check, check, check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And this is coming the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Devo Samuel, the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. To kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
It's a loss of 2.
Shotgun snap to Jackson.
the 24-yard line.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
From his end zone, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
18 Cardinal, Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing again here from the end zone. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
From his end zone, third and long. And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces fourth down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. He connects downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
What a response to being down near their own goal line. It's first and 10 now across midfield.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
Krosky Merrick gets it from the gun. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Come on, come on. 70, Timberwolves.
Going to the ground again on first. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the first.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-linemen, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Commanders 14, Ravens 7.
To kick it away. Here's Moody. DeJounte Westert to return it. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. This one sent up for Lamar. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Jackson to throw it. He's going to waft this deep down the left sideline. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate. They converted on that fourth down. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again. But from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. On fourth down, snap to Jackson. And this one winds up incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play.
Okay, ready?
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll be well inside field goal range to begin this drive.
19, 18 rattlers, 18 rattlers. Go!
Daniels on first down. And it's going to be dropped off across the net. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
13 yards on the play.
70 Lions,
And the
Dragon
Washington
60.
first down.
Cut
First and goal
19,
at the
cut
9-yard
19.
line.
18, Pioneer.
Working inside the red zone. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 13-point lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Run drawn up here for Lamar. The ball is loose. But I think the Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offensive line fast.
That's good for Baltimore. First down.
On 1st down, Jackson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. He is down to the 30-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st down, here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
A design run, Jackson keeping it. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. Looking quickly here. Jackson now on 3rd. Quick slant here, caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Panthers dragging 60. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
18 runner, 18 crack roll 80, trap 60, trap 60.
Daniels now on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
Quickly out of line, Daniels. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18, pioneer. 79, 19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and short, Daniels. Cox, this is lane. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Okay, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
From the gun, run for Koski Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Pass to 60. Pass, cut like 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors, step 60, 19 Lion.
To the air on third and long. Caught out left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play. Man, it's going to be a field goal try. On the left hash, this would be 43 yards. So that's going to make the field goal try a bit easier for them, as the penalty gives them a free 5 yards. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. This from the left hash.
A 38-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through, and that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Western on the return. Gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Now Jackson loses the ball. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Back to the line they come, second down. Running it after the penalty. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the... And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be second down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, trap 60, trap 60.
Daniels throwing on third. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone. Working quickly here.
28 yards.
Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19, Charger, 79 Broncos.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hawk 7. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
Again, Daniels to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Husky Merritt. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Bronco 80.
Krosky Merritt. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stands, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19.
Daniels looking to throw. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. A
It's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Wester on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1. Goes to the hurry up here. Again, this is Mitchell. And he'll be opening the 38-yard line before going down. It goes to the hurry up offense here. Flag is down here. This might be a free play. Big strike to Wester. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. That is so heads up, Brock. He saw someone jump, took the free play deep, and as a result, gets him a much bigger play than that penalty would have. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First and 10 from the 32. Here's Mitchell again. Round play, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard gain.
From the gun, Jackson.
At the 31-yard line.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Lamar off the play fake. Escapes out to the left. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. You got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Hits his running back. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
At the 39-yard line.
Chapter 11. Chapter 11. Warriors 70.
Daniels on 1st down. Able to find Ertz. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
70. Get it. 70 tip.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Rolling into enemy territory. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders holding a 12-point lead.
Ready.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
80. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Ready. Pass the 50. Pass the 50.
First
There we
down
go.
at the 30-yard line.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 lot. Dragon 60.
They're going to pass it here. Ertz reels it in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down.
Let's go. 19 sides.
First and
19.
10 at the
Hawk.
19-yard
60
line.
Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed to his running back. Is Brock down a little short? No. Actually, they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
Has some room to work. He completes it in traffic. He gets the first down for the Commanders, and that should get them this victory as well.
Washington, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And this is